Yo, what's up guys? It's paastdb, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to create this data moshing effect. I'm gonna show you how to do it with two little transitions. And so yeah, we're gonna get into that. But before that, I just want to say I'm sorry y'all for not posting for like a month. I'm gonna be honest, it's just because I was lazy. And I had video ideas, but I just felt like they weren't original enough for me to post. But I have a little program that I'm gonna be releasing for free that creates cool little effects, like a night vision effect using color maps, and also using in part my infrared effect that I released on this channel. So y'all stay tuned for that. It's gonna be my next video, but let's get into the tutorial right now. So as y'all saw from the examples, this is the data motion effect that we're gonna be creating. This one right here, this effect actually right here uses S_Luma dissolve. So you will need Sapphire with this transition right here. But for this example right here, this only just uses the free data moshing effect that you should find in the description, and you can just download it from there. But yeah, let's get into a tutorial on how to do this. Okay, so to get started on the first transition, what you're going to want to know that you need 15 frames at least for this transition. And so to do that, all you want to do is start from that end part of the first clip and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 frames. And then what you're going to do is drag that second clip, which you want to transition into, to where you went back 15 frames. And after that, you're going to want to put the first clip on top of the other clip, right? After that, what you're going to do is press Ctrl-Shift-D for the beginning, and then at the end, you want to press Ctrl-Shift-D again to cut it. After that, what you want to do is drag this down, drag this up, and then you're going to want to select both of these two and drag them to the front. After you do that, you want to right click and pre-compose. After you pre-compose, you're going to want to get the effect Moshing Graphics. It's a free plugin, link will be in the description. And so all you want to do is press where it says none appear for motion reference layer, put that to the bottom clip. And also beforehand, this plugin is like really intense on your system, so it's gonna have long load times, but let's just get this loaded. So when you first look at it, it's gonna be this jumbled mess, and this is to be expected. This effect gives a certain type of data mosh that's not really familiar with the rest of y'all, but this is fine. We need to keep it like this anyway for the first transition that I previewed and showed. So after that, you want to add S_Luma. This S_dissolve Luma. And after you add that, you're going to want to keyframe the dissolve percent. So keyframe it right there where it says 0%. And then what you're going to do is press U and then go all the way to the end and keyframe it to 100. After that, you're going to drag this keyframe to the end. And then let's go back to our composition. Drag it all the way right here. And let me cut it off right there. And then this is the effect you'll have. So yeah, the first one can be used in certain instances. But honestly, I think it looks really nice when you select the right clips, which I obviously didn't do, but because it obviously doesn't look like my first one, where I did the exact same thing. But also what you can do to make it a little bit better is highlight the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, and just ease them. And let's go back and see the difference with that. A little bit of a cleaner fade. But now let's get into the second transition, which I think looks the best. So now for the second transition, what you want to do is highlight both of these clips and then pre-compose them, right? After you have it pre-composed, what you want to do is duplicate the layer. And let me just press in. I pressed into my keyboard and I trim comp to work area. After you have these two clips like this, you want to go back to the pre-composition and find out where both of the clips end, and where the first clip ends and where the first clip starts. After that, you're going to want to make a keyframe for it. With that keyframe, it's going to tell you when that clip ends. Now you want to go back 10 frames. After you go back 10 frames, you want to go back to the first layer and go back 5 frames. And place a keyframe there. Now all you have to do is add the effect motion graphic. And first, before you do anything, you want to count from the start to this frame right here how many frames it is. So when you first start, you start at 0. So 0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So it starts at 26. So you want to start the mosh layer time at 26. And then you're going to want to put the mosh time, it's 15 frames. So you're going to want to put 15 right there. And then after mosh time, you want to make sure there's no more mosh, right? And after that, you want to make sure that for motion reference layer, you put it to the bottom layer. And now it's going to be a little glitchy, obviously, but you know, after it's previewed, it should look great. And that is the effect right there. So if you did everything right, you should be able to get accurate results for both the first transition and the second transition. Just a little note that this plugin is a little glitchy. It was made in like 2017. So what is that, like 5 years ago? Oh no, it's not. It's a long time ago. I just thought about that. This is like 7 years old. And so, you know, if you do everything right, you should be able to get this effect. So I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from this tutorial.